Loans for industrial property owners, so flex spaces, warehouses, offices, and more. And industrial real estate continues to be one of the strongest performing commercial real estate asset classes. And whether you own a warehouse, a flex building, an industrial office, or a manufacturing facility, or a distribution center, or a contractor yard, securing the right financing can significantly improve your cash flow and expand your business or position you for future growth. And the challenge really isn't finding a lender. The challenge is finding the right lender. And as a capital advisor with CommLoan's nationwide lending marketplace, I help industrial property owners compare financing from hundreds of commercial lenders to identify solutions that fit their property's unique characteristics and business goals. So, why industrial property financing matters? Well, industrial properties are incredibly diverse, and lenders are going to evaluate each property differently. And some of the lenses they look at will be through, so considering if it's a warehouse or a flex space, or if it's an owner occupied or an investment property, or if it's a manufacturing facility or a distribution center, or if it's an industrial condo, or if it's a service business facility, or if it's a storage building, or if it's an office warehouse combo. And each property type has different underwriting guidelines and loan structures and lender appetites. So working with only one bank will often limit your options. And working with a capital advisor like myself will give you access to hundreds of lending sources. So it seems like there's a simple choice there. Financing options that are available to you. Well, depending on your goals, financing could include, say, purchase loans. And these are really to acquire industrial real estate with competitive long-term financing. And these are really ideal for businesses that are expanding, or an investment acquisition, or for an owner-occupied facility, or for portfolio growth for an investor, or if they have some existing loans to refinance. That might be another one. But many industrial owners will refinance with the goal of lowering your monthly payments and improving cash flow, or if there's a maturing loan, curing a maturity, or to remove a balloon payment, or to lock in longer-term fixed rates. But there's also cash-out refinancing, and these are using existing equity to purchase additional properties, or renovate facilities, or buy equipment, or expand operations, or just to improve your working capital positions. And there's SBA financing, and owner users often qualify for SBA, and those feature low down payments and longer amortizations and competitive rates, and great for business expansion opportunities. But there's also bridge loans. So if you've got a situation where you need to move really quickly, and bridge financing can provide that temporary capital while preparing yourself for a permanent refinance of the property improvements later. So industrial properties that we do finance and we can help you with. And our lender network will specialize in flex space and warehouse buildings, and distribution centers, and manufacturing facilities, and office warehouse properties, in contractor yards and self-storage facilities, in industrial condominiums, but also business parks and light industrial buildings. So what do lenders want to see in an industrial property? Well, strong financing begins with preparation is the first thought. And common underwriting items that will get asked for would be a current rent roll and a trailing T12 operating statement, a personal financial statement, property tax information, your insurance, your organizational documents, any existing loan information, and a purchase contract if we're going out and buying something new. But having those few items prepared early will help us speed through underwriting and improve your lender selection and confidence. So why does access to hundreds of lenders matter for you as a client? And no single lender is the best for every industrial property. But some lenders will specialize in, say, smaller industrial buildings, or larger industrial or distribution centers, or manufacturing owner-occupied properties, or investment portfolios, or just in SBA loans, or just in bridge financing, or non-bank lending. And by comparing multiple lending sources, borrowers will often discover and find through us better interest rates and higher leverage and longer amortization and lower fees and faster approvals with more flexible underwriting. And competition benefits our borrowers, and that's you. So why would you work with Bill Rapp, myself, and CommLoan, the company? So instead of approaching one bank at a time, our platform allows borrowers to compare financing opportunities across a nationwide network of commercial lenders. Now, whether you're purchasing your first warehouse or refinancing a large industrial portfolio, having multiple financing options creates leverage and also flexibility. And industrial real estate deserves financing that works as hard as your property does. And if you're ready to explore your financing options, that's what I'm here for. And whether you own a flex building, a warehouse, an industrial office, a manufacturing facility, or distribution center, I can help you compare loan options from hundreds of commercial lenders. So let's have a conversation and structure financing that supports your long-term investment goals. My name is Bill Rapp. Please visit my website, billrapp.comloan.com. You can schedule a consultation so we can have a conversation, but you can also start a pricing quote as well. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Have a good day.